Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken in life. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.
Feel the hum beneath your skin, a pulse of light, let it begin. The night dissolves, the day will spin. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. there's awakenings. Now is the time.
Life is a journey, one that doesn't stop. Life is a journey, one that doesn't stop. Sitting at the bottom, always reaching for the top. Clarity and music, lessons from the heart. Words of wisdom flow, guiding where to start. The raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Tapping into energy, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Conquer worries, raising joy, fearing thoughts that will subside, hearing all the heart through the music they provide. The raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Take a pause, feel the beat, rest your mind, tap your feet, open your heart, soul is bleed, the sun will rise, spirit feels weak. Listen to the sounds, the raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Tapping into energies, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Tapping into energy, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Conquer worries, raising joy, fearing thoughts that will subside, hearing all the heart, the music they provide. The raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Take a pause, rest your mind, open your heart. When the soul is bleak, know the sun will rise. When the spirit feels weak, listen to the sound.
Happy Monday and welcome everybody in. Sorry for that.
Nice to see you. Hi, guys.
I see you too. That was so bizarre because when the song first started playing, it was like not
It's good.
playing on my end. But
Oh,
it
it was
went
playing.
through. But it went
Yeah,
through.
yeah, it was playing and then it started over.
That's because I hit pause and play because it wasn't on my end.
Way to
Oh,
go.
computers. Oh, computers. They cannot handle the Phoenix Fire energy that is BrindleWolf, apparently.
Hey,
So
we haven't had that trouble with you having to pull away in a long time, though. So, there's
yeah,
that.
now I might have to be actually across the room, but that might create difficulties. But anyway, happy Monday.
Happy Monday! Yay, it's Monday.
All day.
All day. Hey, y'all, guess what Saturday was?
What?
It was your birthday.
It's
Did you
my
know that?
birthday?
It was your birthday.
Uh, yeah, it
Oh,
was.
man. Oh, man.
Who you calling old man, old woman?
I better shut up. I do have years on you. Quite a few.
I mean,
Anyway.
but, I'm going to have to say that I make 53 look pretty good.
Yeah. I make 60 look fucking awesome.
Yes, you do, girl. Yes, you do. We are just beautiful people. Yes, yes, yes.
That is right. Whew.
So
Are we
before
ready?
you get into your usual, let's remind everybody really quick that if it's the first time that you're watching, when we do the readings or give our weekly talks, take what resonates with you, leave the rest at the door. If it doesn't resonate, it wasn't meant for you. But if you're not listening to this tonight and you're watching the replay, you're finding this at the exact time that you need to. And we have an amazing collection of songs from the Rise Radio community, once again, to help intertwine all of the messages that are coming through. But before we can play any music,
Time for some peace and love, people. It hurts his ears. Hey, beautiful souls. Just a gentle reminder said with love and maybe a tambourine in the background. This content is shared under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which allows for fair use of copyrighted material for purposes like critique, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay, I'll stop. No bad vibes here. This is all about education, discussion, commentary, and expanding collective consciousness. No ownership is being claimed, no profit is being harvested from anyone else's creative garden, and no harm is intended to any artists, creators, or cosmic beings involved. If something appears here, it's being used in the spirit of fair use, free thought, and peaceful exchange of ideas. We believe knowledge wants to be shared, not hoarded, man. So let's all just breathe, sip some herbal tea, respect the law, respect each other, and keep the energy loving and lit. Namaste, and also legally compliant. Y para nuestros eventos latinos, respiremos todos juntos, tomemos y un poco de té de hierbas. It's been a long time since I spoke Spanish. Respetemos la ley. Respetemos mutuamente, mantengamos y energía amorosa y bien encidida. That's all. Sorry.
that's all, folks.
That was for the Latinos that need to hear as well.
Thank you for that wonderful translation for them. I'm absolutely certain that they appreciated it so much.
All right. I'm glad. Sorry.
Meanwhile, thinking, please don't ever be my translator.
That was terrible. I vanished in ages. I just realized as I was reading that. Oh, wow. It's been a while.
Today I didn't practice that before going live.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay. That was fun. That was absolutely fun. I mean, it certainly did wake me up.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, Lord, help me. It's starting already.
What? I just want love.
Just play the music, would you?
I don't want to. Not
Okay, don't.
now. You were mean to me. I don't know if I want to now.
How was I mean to you?
I'm just teasing.
Damn.
All right, we got Nikki and Shadow Taze opening up the show today. Shadow Taze, you might know better as Matthew from the Rise Radio community, and then we're going to close up the set with Melwave and Bubba Fett with "I Want You." Oh, and if I forgot to mention it because something slipped in my head, because I need you to wake me up. Yeah, that's Nikki and Shadow Taze.
Yeah.
Just in case I didn't say it the
We
first time,
figure
like I
that out
meant
with
to.
your weekly annoyances. Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't mean anything.
Do you need a wake up call?
Play the music, would you?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start.
Tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. Hope I got the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans.
Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I
I want love, but it's impossible. A man like me, so irresponsible. A man like me is dead in places other men feel liberated.
I can't love shut full of holes. Don't feel nothing, I just feel cold. Don't feel nothing, just old scars toughening up around my heart.
But I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want a love that don't mean a thing. That's the love I want. I want love.
I want love on mountains. After everything I've ever learned, me, I carry too much baggage. Man, I've seen so much traffic,
But I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want a love that don't mean a thing. That's the love I want. I want love. So bring it on. I've been bruised. Don't give me love that's clean and smooth.
ready for the roughest stuff. No sweet romance, I've had enough.
A man like me is dead in places other men feel liberated. But I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want a love that don't mean a thing. That's the love I want. I want love. I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want a love that don't mean a thing. That's the love I want. I want love.
I Want Love from Bubba Fett 73 and Melwave with a very long outro of silence.
Do, 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 do.
Right? Right? It's like, did you forget to clip the end? We go from, it's so strange over in Smule. We go from cut off in mid
Yeah,
note,
last week it was cut off. 2 songs were just chopped.
kind of like my dryer just now.
Finally.
Just in time, too. But Melwave Boba Fett 73, that was incredible. I kept feeling Bradley Cooper vibes from Boba Fett this time. I don't know about anybody else, but that was a name that just kept coming up. And I was like, okay, well, who can I pair him up with for Melwave? Nobody, because it's just Melwave. That was fantastic. So beautiful. And before that,
Mickey Lou, that was so
Mickey
pretty.
Lou. And yes, that was Matthew. We don't see or hear from him a whole lot, but what an incredible talent. Especially that one song where he played all of the instruments.
It's one talented dude.
Yeah, right. And Nikki, that was a duet that we didn't know we needed.
But we did. We're
But we
glad about it.
did. And a cool version of Wake Me Up.
I never heard either song, but I liked them both.
It started out as an EDM dance track. So that's significantly slower.
Okay, well, that probably explains why I haven't heard it too.
Maybe. But that was amazing. Thank you guys for sending that in. Loved it. And I guess now I'm going to wake you up.
It's that time, isn't it?
It's that time. So off she goes. And here I am. So as the Chinese New Year begins to close and we enter into the final week, I thought I'd do something a little bit different. A then and now reading with a potential outcome. So first we have the moon reversed with the Seven of Cups. So for far too long, you lived in an illusion and fought like hell to break it. Unfortunately, there were too many sly foxes in your life that played and plagued you. Perhaps you got confused when making the choices and didn't see that you actually had a different one. The seven comes in to remind you to pay attention to what is truly yours as you finish shedding off the old skin of the past. Sometimes too much attention is paid to the things that look pretty, offer more abundance, or can enhance your life, only to find out that you spent far too much time in the elusive hypnosis of the delivery. Trust yourself more. Make the harder decisions that you're more aligned with. They're actually easier in the long run. Then, we have the Page of Wands reversed paired up with the Nine of Wands reversed. And this is quite the pair. Up to this point, many are feeling the regrets of sparked inspirations that were never fulfilled. Sound familiar? It should. It was from last week, too. But this is the then aspect of the pairing. All those times you were afraid to get your hands dirty or lose control over the outcome kept you from realizing the Nine of Wands. You have the capability and capacity to accomplish what you want. It might require a little finesse, a little more accuracy, and strength you forgot you had, but it's there. This pairing is telling me that it's time to trust the sparks you get and remember the knowledge you've attained and obtained to get to work on what truly matters to you. Then, the next pairing is going to dive into the emotions and self-perception, or should I say self-deception. For the then aspect, we had the Eight of Cups on its side, and for the now is Judgment. You've been battling the back and forth of stagnation and movement. The ironic part is that most of the perception has been that it was an external force that was causing you to be at a standstill. Yep, that message again. Turn the finger around and point in the correct direction. But see, that's the problem. You have been, but it still doesn't feel like it aligns. Yet you do at the same time. See the paradoxical enigma? That's because now you're learning to discern and the resistance is big. But the more that you are putting the proper emphasis on the correct syllable, you begin to judge yourself less. You also feel less judged as a result. And as the last pairing peeks around the corner to imply, excuse me, are you listening to yourself yet? And the final pairing. This one's tough. This goes out to the protectors as justice appears reversed in the then and is followed up with the Three of Wands reversed in the now. Life isn't fair. And that's something that has been said far too many times to try and whine about things that happen to us. No, you're right. It's not fair. But it happened. And as a result, you may search for more justice in the external world, like children or friends, to protect people. They don't deserve to go through what you went through. But what's about to shift, though? You will learn that there are times that you have to sit on the sidelines, gritting your teeth, bleeding inside for the people going through it, and just be there for them when all is said and done. Now, does this mean that you have to just sit on the sidelines all the time? No. It just means that you will learn from the Justice card when to intervene if you have to, and when not to. And the final outcome is a card that sits alone. It's a Seven of Wands on its side. What will I manifest? What will come to me? What will I have to work hard on? What comes to me with luck? What lies will I clear up? What truths will I put out there regardless of cost? And on and on. Can't move forward if you tell yourself lies. Can't get things done if there isn't work behind it. Nothing just ever happens. It's up to us to roll with it. You don't need luck when you have the magic, strength, capacity, and capability to notice the signs, follow the synchronicities, trust your gut, and do what you need to in order to turn things around.
Polly says, oh my God, so many obstacles.
Right?
Yeah.
1 or 20.
But we got them.
Yeah. And it's that last squeeze, and I know everybody's, and I'm going to talk about this in my talk after her reading, but everybody's experiencing that last squeeze on multiple levels.
I am going to have to refresh.
Okay.
When we go to song.
Computer.
I don't know if it's you, me, or both of us.
Who knows? Could be the energies, but I'll go ahead and announce the next set, and we'll see you on the other side. So Jonathan is coming up next with Heartless, and then we have Big Al and underscore Maple Syrup. Yes, you heard right, Maple Syrup underscore doing Creep. So let's get to Jonathan.
Never need a bitch, I want a bitch need. Trying to find the one that can fix me. I've been dodging death in the 6 feet. Afraid of me, got my stomach feeling sickly. Yeah, I want it all now. I've been running through the pussy, need a dog pound. 100 miles getting faded in the compound. Trying to love me, but they never get a pulse down. Why? Cause I'm heartless, and I'm back to the ways, cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. All life, cause I'm heartless. Say I'm heartless, trying to be a better man, but I'm heartless. Never be a winning plan for the heartless. All life, cause I'm heartless. Say I'm heartless, so much pussy it be falling out the pocket. Metro Boomin turn this hoe into a mosh pit. Just a pill got me flying like a carpet. Yeah, I got her watching, call me up. Photo shoots on the star now. Talking time, rolling stone and beside now. Selling dreams to these girls with their guard down. 7 years I've been swimming with the sharks now. Why? Cause I'm heartless, and I'm back in my ways cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. All life, cause I'm heartless. Say I'm heartless, trying to be a better man, but I'm heartless. Never be a winning plan for the heartless. All life, cause I'm heartless. say I'm honest. Tryna be a better man, but I'm heartless. Never be a winning man, but the heartless. No, I'm falling 'cause I'm heartless.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry.
You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special, just so very special.
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
I don't care if it hurts. I want to have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul.
I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special.
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
She's running out again. She's running out.
She's running out again. She runs.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want.
You're so fucking special. I wish I was special.
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
I don't belong here.
I don't belong here.
Wow.
Now, was that Big Al or was that Alan?
Big Al.
Big Al. Wow.
01 Big Al _ 62.
Big Al. That
be
was
exact.
phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah. That was so good, you fooled everybody thinking it was Alan.
And Mabril, is it Mabril? Mabril syrup. Woo, I love that voice.
It's April, so maple
Mabril
syrup.
Okay.
I believe it is in April. So you guys were funny in the chat, but yes.
Yeah, that was me. I screwed it up.
Hey, that's okay. That's all right. But
I
that
screwed
was
it up. I said it was Allen and maple syrup. Hey, close.
that's all right. It was amazing. We got to hear it. They know who they are.
That's right.
That's
was
right.
beautiful.
That's right. that was excellent, excellent. Jonathan before that with Heartless, and that was great. He had sent that in as oh well, this would be a good Valentine's Day song since we're going to have that prior to the next show. So.
Yay.
I mean, anti Valentine's Day, but
Let's have a Palentine's Day. I'm sick of spending Valentine's Day alone. Anyway.
Anyway.
That's a whole nother subject.
Well, I'm going to let you bring up another subject.
Let's do it.
And I'm going to go check my notes.
Okay. Bye. All right, guys. What did I do with my glasses? I need to see. Oh, there they are. All right, we have some familiar people coming up today. And not only they're familiar from weeks prior, but they're familiar from his reading too. So, go figure. All right, so we're starting off our present situation today with the Nine of Wands. This is courage, persistence, test of faith, and resilience. A lynx, an animal famed for its stealth and cleverness, stands in the darkness, framed by 9 wands. The Nine of Wands indicates that you are very near your goal, but that you have encountered one less setback before completion. This card is a sign of hope and encouragement that if you stand strong in the face of adversity, you will eventually achieve your goal. Like the lynx, you will need stealth and wit to gain insight into the nature of your predicament. The reasons for your troubles may not be obvious at first, but by moving slowly and with care, the pattern will reveal itself. In this position, you are guarding what you have survived. Boundaries are up for a reason, no longer out of fear. All right. Next up, in the position of your challenge, we have our good friend, the Queen of Wands. This is exuberance, warmth, vibrancy, and determination. The queen sits atop a colorful landscape, holding her budding wand aloft. The Queen of Wands is the dominant feminine energy in the element of fire. She does not shy away from a challenge and is therefore a strong leader who knows what she wants. In a reading, she indicates that you are strong, independent, and able to sustain your own creative vision. She heralds energy and activity. While being a very charismatic and influential leader, the queen also warns about being righteous and temperamental. The fire of passion is within us, but sometimes it must be tempered by reason and diplomacy. You are being asked to step fully into your power without dimming yourself out of caution. Don't shrink to stay safe. All right. Mr. Five of Wands. We have a lot of wands again this week. This is in the past position, and this is your subconscious. Disagreement, competition, tension, and conflict. One snake with 2 heads pulls itself in different directions. The Five of Wands represents conflict and change. This card indicates that there is tension and conflict going on, and it is getting in the way of your ability to move forward with your goals. This could be inner conflict, like not knowing what you want for yourself, or it could be an interpersonal conflict involving 2 or more people who aren't fully listening to or hearing each other. You have internalized the chaos. Part of you expects struggle even when it's no longer necessary. All right, so this guy came up too, and I believe Micah's readings, and the Ace of Wands. This is in the position of the past. Inspiration, power, creation, and potential. A hand reaches through the flames to hold a budding wand aloft. This card symbolizes action and inspiration. If you have drawn the Ace of Wands face up, it means you are excited about a new idea or project. The Ace of Wands is encouraging you to go full out for what you want. The fire is burning around you, but out of it you emerge with your offerings held aloft. Listen to your instincts and follow your intuition. The time for action is now. The details of the plan will reveal themselves in time, but what is important now is the initial surge of passion and energy. You've already answered the calling once. This isn't your first rebirth. It's a continuation, not a restart. It was the page. Okay. All right. Next up in the conscious goal, we have the world. This is full circle completion, fulfillment, and accomplishment. From a surge of stardust and heat, the world was born in a void. Although the world signifies the completion of a journey, project, or cycle, it also holds the promise of new beginnings. The 4 signs in the corner, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio, are symbolic of the 4 elements, as well as the cycle of the seasons. The world's presence in a reading often heralds the end of a long, arduous process. So let this be a sign that closure is near. Take time to reflect on all that was lost, gained, learned, and created during this period of your life. You know you are closing a major life cycle. You're aiming for wholeness, not just relief. All right, next up, another guy we've seen lately. This is in our near future. This is the King of Cups. He's intellect, mastery of emotion, logic, and solutions. The king shows himself as a stag as he meditates over a large vessel. The King of Cups is the master of emotion and intellect. The king is emotionally invested in each situation, showing love and empathy, all while maintaining the knowledge and logic needed to deal with any given situation. Echo the king while you're experiencing difficulty. It is in your best interest to remain calm and take the necessary steps. Find the solution while considering the emotional well-being of those around you. You now respond, not react. This is emotional sovereignty replacing survival mode. And the crowd went silent. All right, next up. In your inner state of being, we have the Emperor. This is masculinity, stability, fearlessness, and passion. The Emperor stands tall and overlooks his realm. Unlike in some decks, this Emperor is a youthful spirit of nature, rather than a stern, bearded patriarch. As the counterpart of the Empress, he embodies all the positive aspects of masculinity. He does not control, but supports and protects. The stability of his character is reflected in the stony backdrop, and his ram horns allude to Aries, the first sign of the zodiac. As a result, the Emperor is a born leader and passionate provider. His presence in the reading heralds a period of stability and security in your life. Trust in your ability to lead the way. You are reclaiming authorship over your own life. Less chaos, more this is how it's going to be. All right. In your hopes, and your environment, external environment. We have the Nine of Swords, anxiety, guilt, depression, and inner torment. A panther retreats into the tree, hounded by a mob with shining blades. The Nine of Swords represents the darker moments that come at night, when we are troubled by sadness or anxiety that sleep seems so troubled by sadness or anxiety that sleep seems impossible. The mob's blades symbolize the troubling thoughts and the way in which they form a cage within the mind. Often it is possible, even necessary, to push these thoughts aside during the day, but at night they seem to multiply and circle endlessly. This card reminds us that the pain is felt keenly in the dark, but some decisions should be slept on, for everything is clearer in the morning. Because of where this falls in the reading, it may be that others are panicking or projecting old narratives, but this isn't actually yours to carry anymore. All right. 2 more. All right. In your hopes and fears, we have another one we hate. 10 of Swords. This is betrayal, defeat, suffering, and martyrdom. A whale's mournful cry echoes across star-speckled water. 10 swords jut up from his chest and glow against the night. This card heralds great misfortune and sudden, overwhelming disaster. Although it signifies loss, betrayal, and defeat, it also represents the end of a cycle, like the other 10s. It is the lowest point before the new beginning. Even in the worst of circumstances, there is some mental clarity or new perspective to be gained. Sometimes change is preceded by the all-consuming feeling that whatever troubles you face will never end. But this card encourages us to find wisdom in our strife. You both fear and crave the absolute end of the old story. No more resurrecting dead pain. All right. And last, I'm not playing around tonight. You're right. All right. Last but not least, this is good though. The outcome is the Four of Wands. is a celebration, harmony, home, and community. A family of rabbits snuggles together in their burrow beneath a festive banner. Enjoying the bounty of the harvest, the Four of Wands signifies a period of happiness and stability. It heralds a celebration, happy times, and a harmonious home environment. Now is the perfect time to get together with family and friends and to share the warmth of your heart with others. The Four of Wands is one of the most positive cards in the tarot deck and heralds joy, accomplishment, and connection. After all of this, peace. A solid foundation where joy doesn't have to be earned through suffering. We are finally graduating from survival into self rule. You're not being tested anymore. You're being installed into a steadier, safer version of life. That's all she said.
And like the lightning bolt from Zeus, her reading has come down to clash upon you.
Damn. Can I get a hallelujah?
Sorry,
Amen.
I couldn't resist.
Oh, that was funny.
I can play with the reverb on this microphone, so I thought that was an appropriate time. Damn, 9 and 10 of swords back to back.
Yeah, and
Whew.
another reading with wands in it. So we got our fire back from Thursday.
Yeah, we just got to get rid of that stabbing pain. Huh?
Right? Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Damn swords.
Well, about it.
I want to see.
What's that?
I was just thinking. So we must struggle through obstacle after obstacle just to fall flat. Then the bunnies came.
Yep.
Yes. Basically, that's what it boils down to.
You've done gone through hell, and now the bunnies are here to make you safe.
The bunnies are here.
Okay. You don't have to be a man in the box anymore.
Oh, Lord.
See, I even did it with a voice.
You sound like Doug's bunny.
We got Riding High.
Wait, no,
We got Riding High and Mizzy coming up next with their take on Man in the Box, and I can't wait for this. And then we're going to close up with Lauren BRT and Hypatia. Mia's like, hi.
That was a very late hallelujah. That's what that was.
But yes. Lauren BRT and Hypatia. This is actually a recent competition submission, so I'm looking forward to hearing what they did with it. But first, we got to get in the box. We got to be that man. Not that man. I've got two men in my life right now on the playboard, but only one that's in the box.
away. Please forgive me, Father. I ain't going back to the bottom, hello. Devil's gonna follow me, here I go. Warm to me no good, washing in a river. Can no preacher man save my soul? Did that full moon force my hand? All that I'm on 100 ground. Underneath the water. Please forgive me, Father.
Miles and miles in my bare feet still can't lay me down to sleep. If I die before I wake, I know the Lord my soul won't
I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking here.
keep walking, running, running for miles. Keep walking, running, running for miles. Keep walking, running, running for miles.
And going back to bottom hollow, death's gonna follow me, here I go. Warm to me no good, washing in a river. Can no preacher man save my soul?
Damn.
That was really cool. Arms there, man.
You want to say it or shall I?
Awakened.
Yeah. I don't know how you did in the scoring with the judges, but this Simon Cowell thinks that that should go in the loop.
Yep. That was good.
That was incredible. Those harmonies. I'm trying to think. I don't know who the original artist of that is.
I have no idea. I
I
don't think
don't
I
remember.
think I've heard the name of the song, but I don't know if I've heard the song. I recognize the name, but I didn't recognize the music at all.
I want to say it's the same group that did Girl Crush.
Oh, wasn't that like
Oh,
Pistols?
Civil Wars. Was it
Oh,
Civil Wars?
Oh, that's Blues Harp's favorite.
AOC.
AOC.
Oh, that's right. It's an Alice in Chains song.
No, that's a Alice in Chains songs.
I think it is. Let me.
No, the creep. What? Or I mean,
My goodness. My goodness.
I don't
Hold on.
really.
Hold on.
AIC was Man in the
where-
Box. Yeah, we're talking about the civil. I want to say that Pistolantes or something. I think was the name of the group you're trying to think of that did.
Who did this? Who did
I
this?
don't know. We're gonna have to look that up.
Okay. Well, I know that Man in the Box is Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
That much I know.
Let's see. Who sang Barton?
Pardon us while we figure this out so that we
Buffalo.
know.
The
But
Civil
damn.
Wars. Who said that?
It was Civil
Ding,
Wars.
ding, ding. Good
Ding,
job.
ding, 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 ding.
You win, Nikki.
She was right. She was right. Yes.
Tim was here. He'd be able to tell us.
He would have been like this. Civil Wars.
Yes.
You know. So
Facts.
he would have turned up that gain right away and been like Civil Wars. Yeah.
Yep.
But that was fantastic. And so was Man in the Box with Riding High and Missy Amelia. Wow. I actually had to double check. Speaking of double checking, I had to double check to make sure that I had tagged that correctly. Because who are you and what'd you do with Riding High?
That was good,
Because
man.
that was good. That was good.
That's real good. But I mean, riding
Ma-
high is always good. Not that you're not always good, but that sounded very different from your usual.
Right, right. I mean, way to cover up your voice
Can
and
you believe
change
I
it.
can sing that low? See what I'm saying about not being able to sing high? I could see that. I could sing that song way easier than I could sing a female song. It's bad.
That's okay. Most songs I sing are female songs because I can drop it down and it doesn't sound weird.
Yeah, no. I just sing
Yeah.
guy songs. Just fits. No Mariah Carey or Celine Dion for me. That's for damn sure. Okay.
No.
No,
All right.
you don't want to hear that. It's like screeching. I don't know what. Anyway, you gonna talk to these people, man,
Or what?
or what?
Yeah, I'll talk to these people. Get out of my
Guys,
face. And I love you. Oh man, can you tell that we are just done? DUN done? And I know that we're not alone in that. It's just like, get it over with already. Get this shit done, over with. I'm sick of dealing with it. You promised us something different at the first of the year, but we're still going through this shit. And not only that, but shit just keeps getting deeper and darker. We try and shine our lights. We try and improve. We work on the things that we've been recognizing that are coming up into our awareness, and yet it feels like we're not getting there. So then we start resorting to the playfulness, which, if that's not enough, then we start resorting to the passiveness and the directness, and it just trying to fight back and not get suckered, punched, sucked in to everything that we see in the palm of our hands. Playtime's over for now, for this moment. It's tough to stay grounded, stay aligned, stay in your authenticity, know what is true inside, especially as the energies around us, whether you believe in them or not, you don't need to. Your body knows, your emotions know, your pain, your physical pain knows. It's energy. And it knows when it's being bombarded by everything around it. Dark people become darker. Bright people are trying to stay lit, clawing. And then any defense mechanism that they have inside starts to come out. The playfulness, the quick wit, and sometimes without meaning to, cruelty. So as you go through this last week of the Chinese year, this last week of the snake, be gentle with yourself. Keep your boundaries. If you watched Diane this morning, remember the softness and how strong that is. Softness is not weakness. Vulnerability is not weakness. Boundaries are strength. And you don't know if it's going to be enough or not. So just do your best. Breathe, hydrate, rest, eat, be kind to yourself. And hopefully that'll be enough.
Somebody's in a mood today.
I've been in a mood for a few days.
I know.
But I know that I'm not alone in that. I know that a lot of other people are really struggling with it. I talked to one of my mentors yesterday, and she's been dealing with it too, and clawing her way to get through it without it sucking her in. It's been crazy. Well, I thought something told me yesterday that this would be a good follow-up. I apologize it's not video, but she wouldn't join me video. That's okay. You'll love her voice anyway. You always do. Because Papa Duck 78, also known as Amanda, joined me on I Want to Know What Love Is. So let's hear it.
I've gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older.
Now this mountain I must climb is like the world upon my shoulders. Through the clouds I see love shine, keeps me warm as life grows colder.
In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again.
Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is.
I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I'm gonna take a little time.
A little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. Looks like love has finally found me.
In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face
And that was me and Papa Duck 78
The
with I
tribe
Want to Know What Love Is.
the tribe has apparently spoken, and they would like that on to be on the loop. So
Thank you,
you must
guys.
add yourself again.
Okay.
Okay, that was gorgeous. I love that
Thank
song.
you.
I
I
feel
do
that
too.
song.
I feel it too. I know what love is, but sometimes the rest of me
I'd
doesn't.
like to feel it physically.
But
Just every now
absolutely.
and then would be great, guys. Just kidding.
Oh, and little Essie said that I better put it on. They'll fight me.
That little
Okay.
4'8" little girl come kick your ass. Oh no, she's 4'8", but she said she's under 5 feet, so I'm just teasing her now.
She will get my ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Chihuahuas are scary.
Right?
So little
I,
dogs.
I back up from that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate it. That was
That
fun
was beautiful.
to open up and listen to all the submissions for it. It was hard to pick.
I'm
'Cause I had a
sure.
lot of good ones. I had a lot of good
It's
ones.
a beautiful
Anyway,
song.
I'm going to shut up, go away, and see
I
what you have to say.
have no
Oh,
idea.
look. There's that poet again. Bye.
Bye. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. None whatsoever. I planned nothing. I think it's partially because, like we've been talking about, we're exhausted. We're all feeling exhausted. I was shocked. He hasn't said it out loud yet, but Micah messaged me in behind the scenes here and said, "I think we need to take the week after next off." Not he goes, "I would like to take next week off, but we need to do the Chinese New Year, so we need to take the week after that off." And he doesn't say that very often. Usually it's me who needs the night off. But there's a lot of exhaustion. A lot of us are feeling exhaustion, and it's not just physical, it's emotional, it's mental, it's social media exhaustion, it's arguing back and forth politically, religion, socially, everything. It just seems like there's such a divide and such a huge argument going on in the world. And I feel like sometimes I want to quote, if any of you've ever seen Miss Congeniality in the end, when she says, "I really do want world peace, because I really do want world peace. I just wish we could all get along, and I wish that there wasn't so much negativity and so much of a divide." We keep forgetting that despite our political disagreements, despite our religious disagreements, despite our social disagreements, no matter what they are, we're all still human beings. We all have faced trauma in our past. Not one single one of us has gone through life completely unscathed, unless you're a newborn freaking baby, and then you still haven't, because that birth probably was not too much fun. That's one of those things I'm really glad we don't remember. Anyway, it's exhaustion. It's exhausting. You go and a lot of us are on social media. Originally, we got on there so that we could keep up with our family and keep up with our old friends and all this stuff. And now you go on there and it's just fight after argument after, you're this and you're that, and this group of people is so and so, and this group of people is so. I'm so tired of it. And it's exhausting. And even if you don't really realize it, that is part of our exhaustion. That constant battling, that constant, "Oh, why did they say that? Oh, I wish they would understand this. Oh, I wish I could get this person to see this part of that and that part of that, and realize that there's good and bad and evil and devil and angel. They're on both sides of everything." We all have that angel and devil on our shoulders fighting back and forth. And it keeps going on, but it is such a large scale right now that it's exhausting. So if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling like I just don't want to do anything today, God, I need a night off from the show, I need a night off from this, I need a day off from that, take it. Take your time. Get some rest. Walk away from the divisiveness for a while. Get your head out, turn off the social media, put the phone down, do something creative, and try to be positive. We're so close to getting out of the negative, shedding off all that old skin. Let's try really hard to get some rest and to get along. I really do want world peace. That is all I have to say.
Yep. Yeah, Polly Jammers mentioned the reel that I posted on Facebook. Unfortunately, when I snagged that from the live stream that it came from on TikTok, I was only allowed, I think, 210 seconds. So it's not the full work that I did that night. And that's not the first time that I've had to do that. I actually, without it being a spectacle like that, do that all the time. And it's exhausting. And because of other aspects of my own calling and what I am called to do, it is a requirement for me to pay attention to what goes on.
Yep.
Do I like it? No.
Me too. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is what we do. We focus on this negativity in order to try and help you guys avoid it. And it gets exhausting sometimes because we spend like my whole Facebook, you guys know because you're on most of you are on my Facebook, all of you, I think, everything I repost has something to do with basically what we talk about here on the show. It's not, I'm not posting personal stuff most of the time. It's almost always related to subject matter that we discuss here. So I'm constantly searching social media for things for you guys and stuff like that. And it gets tiring because there's a lot of negativity out there.
Yep.
A whole lot.
And yes, Jonathan, you're absolutely right. It's good to release that negativity and start focusing on the good things in life. Absolutely. I had an amazing conversation with Bubble Kittens last night on the phone. We were talking about 1980s showbiz pizza and the video games that we used to play. And it was an amazing memory and just lightened the whole day.
Showbiz.
Yeah.
Wow. You just brought back a memory.
Anybody who was alive when showbiz was open just got flooded. Because that was before Chuck E. Cheese.
You guys, none of you are probably quite old enough to have been around for the very first episode. But let me tell you something that'll get you. You want to go back in your memories? You want to look for some stuff to trace back? I went back and watched the very first episode of Sesame Street one night. It scared me half to death. I had to turn it off after a few minutes because let me tell you, you want to deal with your shadow side, you want to deal with some of your past trauma, you want to get that shit out of the way, go watch a show back from when you were 4 or 5 years old and see what it does to you, because you will be right back there like that.
Yep.
So, that being said, like he was just saying, you don't want to feel the net. Go back and think about something fun that you did. Think about showbiz pizza or bowling with your friends or drive-in movie theaters, something fun, and go back on those memories and think about those. We tend to focus so much on the negative in our past.
Yeah.
If we would let go of some of that stuff, we can't change it. So if we're going to think about the past, why not think about the fun stuff?
You're going to remember more easily the things that you had to survive.
Right.
not the things that made you thrive.
No. So try to.
Yeah. I mean, the work that we do isn't for the faint of heart. And it does take a toll on us if we let it. And sometimes, even
So
if,
we're taking 2 weeks from
yeah,
tonight off.
and sometimes we just got to set that boundary and say, okay, sorry guys, thank you for the music. It'll wait a week. And take care of ourselves and recharge just because we need to. We wouldn't be good leaders, good examples of what we talk about if we didn't from time to time.
Right.
I mean, shoot, TV networks, they take off months.
Right. And we tell you guys to take a break when you're tired and go do some rest. I just told you, we all need to do it. And we need to follow suit. And when we're getting this bombarded with all this stuff all the time, yeah, 2 weeks from now, we'll be ready for a break.
Yeah. But for the moment, we're stuck in sweater weather.
Fucking sweater. I'm sick of sweater.
Same.
It's going to be 70 here tomorrow. I know some of y'all are very jealous, but it is going to be 70, and I am so excited. I will be outside all day, except from noon to 1.
Nikki, we're only taking 1 week.
We're just taking a break for a week. We're just going to take
for a week.
2 weeks from tonight. We're going to take
So
off.
the 23rd, I believe, if I'm doing my math correctly.
I just pulled it up. And
Yes, the 20. It'll be the 23rd that we'll take a break from Monday night. I may even take a break from Brindle's Vision that week and just focus on the Bloom for Diane, Phoenix Talks, and the Core for me. And then if Carrie wants to do Illuminate, she'll do Illuminate.
I'll decide. Yeah. I'll let you know before then, I promise.
Yeah, we will let you know, but definitely the 23rd. Just cuz.
Kobe's birthday. Happy birthday, Kobe.
But
all these birthdays.
That's a break? Yes, that's a break.
Yeah, for us. Well, I mean, we only do the show once a week, so we get 2 weeks basically in between. So it's okay.
Yeah. I get a few hours here, a few hours there. Those are my breaks. If I get more than a 5-hour break, it's an off day.
Yeah. He'll be 21. Oh my Lord, we're getting old. That's all right. My daughter will be like 30.
Well, on the plus side, the older we get, the younger we go.
The younger we go?
Once you hit a certain age, you just start to...
Oh, we regress?
Yeah.
Well, damn, I've already dropped back down to 40 then. I'm done.
All right. Well, we still got a ton of music to play. We got Polly Jammers coming up. I tried one of those coy lead-ins with the sweater weather, but she's going to be bringing us her version of that song. And then Keith is going to be bringing us his first of two, because tomorrow we'll continue his dive into Eddie and the Cruisers. So tonight we're going to hear NYC song from that movie, brought to you by Keith. But first, grab your jackets. It's time for that. Because sweater weather. It won't go away.
Well, no.
All I am is a man. Now I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, yet I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Music pulls my sweater, let's have an arms, but my gravity center. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You in those little high-waisted shorts. Oh, she knows what I think about and what I think about. One love, two mouths, one love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us. You find out nothing I wouldn't want to tell you about. No, cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold your hands in the holes of my sweater. If I may just take your breath away, I don't mind if there's not much to say. Sometimes the silence guides the mind, so move to a place so far away. Goosebumps start to race the minute that your left hand meets your waist. And when I watch your face, put your fingers on the tongue, cause I love the taste, yeah. It's hard to know everyone ever it's hard to pour. Inside this place is war, outside it starts to pour. Coming down, one love, two mouths, one love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us. You find out nothing I wouldn't want to tell you about. No, 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 cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold your hands in the holes of my sweater. Cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold your hands in the holes of my sweater. Cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. It's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold your hands in the holes of my sweater.
Hey, little girl, take me by the hand. Walk with me down this boardwalk one last time again. See those pretty lights, hear those carnival sounds. I wanna stop right at the top again when the Ferris wheel goes round. Well, you say I've been restless,
and you don't understand. Tomorrow I'll be leaving on that morning train. I gotta leave this candy apple town behind. I gotta get out while I still can. I'm going to New York City with his guitar in my hand. I've been wishing on these stars too long. I've been playing in these bars too long. I've been holed up in your arms too long. Been a prisoner of my heart too long. I'm going to New York City. Gotta find out where I stand. And I'll be walking down Broadway with his guitar in my hand. Will I sing for the tourists about a dream of life on the water? But when that dream gets broken, this life gets harder and harder. I gotta leave this candy apple town behind. I gotta get out while I still can. I'm going to New York City with this guitar in my hand. I've been wishing on these stars too long. I've been playing in these bars too long. I've been holed up in your arms too long. Been a prisoner of my heart too long. I'm going to New York City. Gotta find out where I stand. And I'll be walking down Broadway with his guitar in my hand. I'm going to New York City. Gotta see where I stay. Going to New York City. Find out where I stay. Going to New York City. With his guitar in my hand.
Going down to New York City. Keith Ketlow.
Mr. Kello, beautiful job.
Yes. And talk about two songs that just kind of lined up with what we were talking about. Welcome to Rise Awakenings, where you can't make this shit up. It's so true, though.
I have to make the t-shirts. Oh,
We gotta.
I gotta work on that. I was gonna do it the other day, and I don't remember what got. I don't know. Probably got exhausted and gave up.
She looked at Instagram.
Ugh. Instagram does exhaust me. More so than Facebook, even. I'm telling you. It's more in depth.
Oh my God. It truly is. But Keith Ketlow with NYC's song from Eddie and the Cruisers, that was fantastic. Not one of the better known songs from that movie. I think it gets mixed in with a scene. Very,
I haven't seen that movie in so many years that I
I
wouldn't
know.
be able to tell you what was in it, except for
Would you
Dark
believe
Side.
that was one of my stepfather's favorite movies, or
I don't
is
even
one?
remember
I
what it was
can't say
about.
was is.
I'm gonna have to look that one up because I don't even remember what it's about anymore.
It's kind of like a coming of age for a music singer.
Oh, okay.
Kinda, kinda.
Eddie and the Cruisers or Jonathan. He asked which movie.
Yep,
Um,
Eddie and the Cruisers.
Real quick, Essie. I mistakenly thought you asked for a reading, but I think you didn't. So if you want one, let me know. And then we have 3 other spots also. So if you want a reading, if you're listening in, I know there's several people listening in YouTube. You can request 2. Just put it in the comments, and we'll get it here in the
Let's do
studio,
it.
and we will give you a reading too. But so far, we just have Jonathan and Polly. I'm
Yep.
sorry I interrupted. We had another song to talk about.
That's okay. I was going to segue right back into Sweater Weather with Polyamorous. Wow, talk about an appropriate follow up to the comments that we were talking about before.
Yeah, you think? I
When I
did.
make the playlist, I have no idea what's going to happen in the show. But damn. That was great.
I
The whole
would be
set
willing
was.
to bet if we planned the shows, they wouldn't turn out as well as they do unplanned
Nope.
the way we do them.
Nope.
Really,
I
really
mean,
would.
it would be nice to not have the technical issues in the background that I tend to have from lack of
Right?
planning that way, but you know,
Yep. Okay, so
that was
Essie
amazing.
added and also Cash.
Okay. All right. So who do you have first?
I have, I believe, Jonathan.
Okay. Then that's who I'll start with. We got mindset. I pulled from the Law of Attraction Oracle. So I'm sorry, not sorry. You're going to get card slapped from me. Mindset. Your habitual thoughts create your experiences. Align your thinking with your desires. Catch negative self talk and replace it with empowering beliefs. Shift your mental patterns. And it's preventing you from taking initiative. Fear of failure may be causing inaction. Take a small step to break the cycle. And as much as I try and teach you, my friend, as much as I try and tell you week in and week out, but not just you, everybody. That's a general you, not just a you. Pay attention to the synchronicities. You may be missing signs or just missing guidance. Slow down and open yourself to synchronicity. Okay?
Okay. All right. So, Jonathan, part of that could be because you've been feeling a little bit of apathy, a little emotional apathy right now, like you're not looking in the right places. But you need to embrace a new, grounded, creative opportunity, the Page of Pentacles, which will be offered with romantic or passionate intent. This is moving from boredom to action and turning a dreamy idea into a tangible, practical, actual pursuit.
Get her done.
Get her done, man.
And then polyamorous. You know what's weird? I flipped the readings that I
And it
pulled.
still worked. Did it?
Completely unintentional. And I flipped the readings because mindset had come up first for polyamorous. But
It
I actually did not. I was like, I am not reshuffling this deck and pulling out the same cards for every person that's on this show. So if there is anybody in that because I'm not going to shuffle for the rest of the cards either. I'm just going to continue drawing. So if there is anything that resonates, take it because it might have been meant for you knowing these cards. Resolve, reversed. Uncertainty may be delaying your progress. Strengthen your will and trust your choices. I mean, it's almost the exact same reading. But you have been working so very hard on your awareness. Recognizing your patterns gives you the power to change them. Self-awareness leads to mastery. Observe your thoughts today, which ones support your desires and which ones limit you. And then efficiency. Work smarter, not harder. Align effort with strategy for maximum impact. Optimize your approach today. Find ways to simplify your efforts. Stop overcomplicating. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Okay?
Okay. All right, so you have either left or are leaving behind a manipulative or intellectually cold situation. And whether or not this is something that's going on in your own mind or something that somebody or some kind of situation that you've left behind, it was definitely to protect your emotional well-being from this reversed, what says King of Swords.
That guy.
But that's good because you're stepping into a more emotionally vulnerable and creative beginning in the Page of Cups. So it's coming. Just got to be open and more vulnerable and ready. Remember, you walked away already from that neglectful whatever situation, that cold, unemotional situation, to move into the more creative and emotional situation. And that's where we're going, in the right direction.
Why do I feel like you made a face at her? Polly Jam.
I mean,
Why do I feel like you made a face at her?
did you make a face at me? I will slap you. No, I'm just kidding.
I couldn't resist asking. All right, so in the next break, we have
It
the
wasn't at
Leslie
her,
and
Papa. Wait, it wasn't at her. Maybe it was at you.
her
Soul
soul part.
part. All right.
Well, I don't know what it was, but it lifted her off her chair about 2 feet. But yes, when we come back from the next set, we've got little Essie and Cash for readings. But first, this time we do have Alan of Oz and _Erica_ with Love Story. And then we're going to close it up with Mark Alexander and Mish968 with When Doves Cry.
Ooh.
It's going to be a good set. So here we go.
Where do I begin to tell the story of how great her love can be? The sweet love story that is older than the sea. The simple truth about the love she brings to me. Where do I start?
With her first hello, she gave a meaning to this empty world of mine. There'll never be another love, another time. She came into my life and made the living fine. She feels
special things with angel songs and wild imaginings. She fills my soul with so much love.
And anywhere I go, I'm never lonely with her alone. Who could be lonely? I reach for her hand, it's always there.
With her first hello, she gave a meaning to this empty world of mine.
There'll never be another love, another time.
She came into my life and made the living fine. She fills my heart.
She fills my heart with very special things, with angel songs, with wild imaginings. She fills my soul with so much love
That anywhere I go, I'm never lonely with her around. Who could be lonely? I reach for her hand, it's always there.
How long does it last? Can love be measured by the hours in the day? I have no answers now, but this much I can say.
I know I'll need her till the stars all burn away, and she'll be there.
How long does it last? Can love be measured by the hours in a day?
I have no answers now, but this much I can say. I know I'll need her till the stars all burn away, and she'll be there.
I love this song.
I don't know the song, but I'm gonna try it. I mean, I kind of know it, but who doesn't? And this is a weird version. Dig if you will the picture of you and I engaged like kids. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can, a kayak, an ocean of violence and love. Animals strike, curious poses, they feel the heat between me and you. How can you just leave me standing
When doves cry.
I like that little ending where she just giggles. That was great. So good.
Yes. Huge shout out to Little Essie and Cash for staying up this late and tuning in.
Yeah,
Because
we're in
it's late where
Halloween
you are.
Tuesday already.
Yes. Mark and Mish, that was great. I don't know this song. Fuck it, I'm gonna make it up.
Yeah, let's just go for it.
Just go
Just
for
go.
it. And they do. And they have fun. And that's what it's about, right?
That's right.
Shine and have fun. And before that, we had Alan of Oz and underscore Eric underscore with Love Story. That was good.
I think Erica, I think that's the Erica. Remember the infamous video of me falling asleep when I used to run competitions and was snoring because I thought I had to sing with every single person that joined the competition and was joining over 100 songs. Yeah, and I was joining everybody that entered my competitions. I would join them on a song. So we would have like 150 competitors start with, and I would start singing with all of the ones left from 100 down. And I was exhausted, and I fell asleep singing a song, and it kept recording, and somehow it got saved. But the next morning, everybody's like, "Carrie, did you see your video?" And it's me like. It's great.
And this is how you know we should be related.
We're related spiritually, regardless.
Yeah. Erica is definitely an OG on Smule. She's been around for a long
Yeah,
time.
I'm pretty sure that she's the one. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. And she loves competitions, I know. So
Yep, that's
wouldn't
definitely. I know it
wouldn't
was with the
surprise me a
Erica with
bit.
the K. So yeah, that's definitely her. Yeah, there's a lovely video of me snoring through her song somewhere.
It's not the only one out there, guys. I've seen it happen more than once. But that's an infamous one because it was a contest. And many people saw it
Yeah. I mean,
on purpose.
yep, that's
Wow.
great.
All right, speaking of falling asleep, we should probably get to Little Essie and Cash since
So they can go to bed since it's
so that, so that we can subliminally give them their messages as they softly fall asleep. Gonna kick you up with empowerment. That's an odd way to phrase it. Kick you off with empowerment. Huh. You hold the power to shape your reality. Take charge of your actions and decisions. Own your choices today. Take full responsibility for the direction of your path. Well, you remember earlier when I said make sure that you're turning that pointer around to point in the correct direction? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about here. Find that wisdom. Find it. Let it up. The answers you seek are already within you. Look inward for guidance and clarity. Spend time in stillness or seek counsel from a mentor to uncover deeper truths. And do so, oh geez, we've seen this card before, determination. This is why I didn't put the cards back in the deck and shuffle, because I knew that the ones that we always see were just going to pop out for somebody. Strong will and persistence guarantee success. Stay committed despite obstacles. Take action today with full determination. Obstacles are merely stepping stones to mastery. Okay?
frozen, I think. Are you done? Okay. There, you're back. Okay. All right. Are we ready? This is freezing up bad, and I don't know what's going on. Anyway, all right. So we know this. You're moving away from a very difficult past, and you're leaving all that sword baggage behind, moving on to calmer waters. And you're doing that to embrace a new prosperous opportunity. How do we get to this prosperous opportunity? Well, with the strength. It indicates your emotional resilience. You got to have your quiet confidence and navigate through the end of this difficult time so you can get to your prosperous new year. Prosperous new year. I felt like I had to say that. I don't know why, because it sounded like it fit.
Was that the Nine of Swords again?
No, it was the Six of Swords again.
Oh, Six of Swords. Okay. Okay. All right. I couldn't see because the new light glare.
I guess it does kind of glare. That
Whitewash.
what? Strength. Six of Swords.
Oh, there it is. Right there. That's it. That's the spot.
Strength. There and Ace of Pentacles. There you go.
That's kind of like Jasper, right in between the shoulder blades. That's his spot because he's like, ah, yes. Cash Angels. This is almost identical to the last reading you got here. Almost identical. Risk. Great rewards require stepping into the unknown. Playing it safe won't lead to growth. Take a calculated risk today. Leap toward your dreams with confidence. Tenderness, reversed. Emotional hardness or defensiveness may be blocking closeness. Let your heart soften. You know, I saw earlier in the chat that you said, I am so sick of positivity. I saw that. I didn't respond then, but I'm responding now. And one of the reasons that you're so sick of positivity is because there's no tenderness coming back in return saying, yeah, I accept. So it's almost like feeling like it's unwanted positivity. But passion. Emotional suppression may be dimming your light. Reignite your passion. And that emotional suppression may be what I was just talking about, that emotional suppression from other people that you are hoping will show it in return. The lack of reciprocity in the compassion that you are giving out, you putting it out and not getting it and receiving it in return. So it's like, fuck being positive. I'm just going to be negative. How's that working? Anyway,
so we need to move past the emotional regret. We know this, though. We're feeling lost and we're feeling deceived and we're deeply wounded. It's time to move past that, though. We're moving past it and we are defending our boundaries from now on. No more putting up with bullshit, which you just said we're not. Unfortunately, that leaves us, when we stop putting up with the bullshit, a lot of times that leaves us alone. And then we're wishing for that reciprocity and we're not getting it back. But what do we need to do? Unfortunately, you're going to hate this because this is just, I don't even have to say it. What do we have to do? We have to go back into hermit mode for a while and we have to go through a period of introspection and we have to withdraw and we have to gain our wisdom so we can find the strength in solitude and heal so that we can redefine that path. I know you don't want to see him again, but he's there.
Meanwhile, she's like, it's bullshit.
He's bullshit. Again, I know. Believe me, I've spent so much time dealing with the hermit lately that I'm about ready to throw this card out the deck and say he no longer exists in my world.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
You're welcome, sweetie.
It is permission. Not that you ever needed it.
Burn him. Little Essie would like me to burn the hermit.
How about we just kiss him deadly?
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
We'll do that.
Okay. Last chance for readings. We have two
Yep, we got
slots
2
open.
left. 2 more songs, 2 more readings. If y'all want them, holler.
And I see you watching over there on YouTube. I see you.
We see you. We know
And
you're
we'll be happy to
there.
give you a reading. All you got to do is type in the chat.
Yep.
So, because I know that there's 10 people watching, even though there's only 4 people talking. Hi.
They're hiding over there in YouTube. I think we have some new listeners tonight that are watching that are being quiet.
Maybe their eyes are on fire.
Eyes are on fire. Guys, I believe that the couple of people that are listening on YouTube are new listeners. And let me just warn you, this happens every fucking week.
Yep.
Just
Every time that I am on air, anywhere, and I'm introducing a song, I will find a dad joke somehow.
uh-huh.
And if I don't, I'll let you know that I couldn't find one.
Uh-huh.
And I'll just play the music.
There you go. But most of the time you'll get a stupid joke. I mean a dad joke.
You said what you meant.
You're right.
I'm
Play
so
the
fucking
music.
sick of those stupid jokes.
God damn.
But it's my thing.
I know, and I love it. I just can't admit to it. I just did, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Play the
This is
music
how
with me.
hashtag Papa knows, because Papa finds out.
Cue the music.
But I got to tell him who's singing.
Oh, okay.
I only just play the music on Brindle's Vision and then tell him who it was afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only difference. But tonight we have Amelia and Annette Norum with Lita Ford's classic, Kiss Me Deadly. And then we're going to close up the set with Karen May, also known as High Face Sunflower on Smule, with Eyes on Fire. So let's shut the Papa up and play some damn music, okay?
Let's do that.
Okay, bye.
I went to a party last Saturday night. I didn't get laid, I got in a fight. It ain't no big thing.
Late for my job and the traffic was bad. Had to borrow $10 from my old man. It ain't no big thing.
I went to a party last Saturday night. I told you that story, it'll be alright. It ain't no big thing.
But I know what I like. Know I like dancing with you. And I know what you like. Know you like dancing with me. Yeah, yeah.
Kiss me once, kiss me twice. Come on, pretty baby, kiss me deadly. Had a few beers, getting high, sitting watching the time go by. It ain't no big thing. Nothing to eat, ain't no TV. Looking in a mirror, don't get it for me. It ain't no big thing.
But I know what I like. Know I like dancing with you. And I know what you like. Know you like dancing with me. Oh yeah.
Kiss me once,
You know I like dancing with you.
Dancing with you.
Come on, kiss me once, kiss me twice. Come on, pretty baby, kiss me deadly. Kiss me once, kiss me twice. Come on, pretty baby, kiss me. Come on, pretty baby, kiss me. Come on, pretty baby, kiss me deadly.
I'll seek you out, slay you alive. One more word and you won't survive. And I'm not scared of your stolen power. I see right through you and I won't soothe your pain. I won't ease your strain. You've been waiting in vain. I've got nothing for you to gain. I'm taking it slow, feeding my flame, shuffling the cards of your game. And just in time, in the right place, suddenly I'll play my ace. I won't soothe your pain. I won't ease your strain. You've been waiting in vain. I've got nothing
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
that was quite the song there.
and congratulations to the singers of this set because the whole fucking thing's getting looped.
Definitely. That song had like Polly said, totally in a trance, just like
Yes.
oh.
Yeah, this is a double loop because both songs are going in. That was just oh my god. Hi Face Sunflower, Karen May.
She's so good.
Wow. And she just keeps getting fucking better.
10 fucking layers. That was a lot of work.
Yeah, it was. And you could
Or
feel
11,
it.
actually.
You could feel it. And before that, we had Powerhouse of Amelia and Annette Norum with Kiss Me Deadly.
Annette has one hell of a voice. That was another one that was in my competitions a lot. She is so good.
I believe that. I believe that.
She won one of them.
I believe that too. And you
Mm-hmm.
know what's crazy is that she joined Rise when Amelia was doing Curtain Call.
Yeah. Yeah, because she
And
was in the
and she was
competition. Yeah.
yep, because she was in that competition and she joined
Mm-hmm.
Rise then and then stuck around. Thank you so much because you're
So
amazing.
glad you did.
Yeah. And don't forget, tomorrow night is the Rewind. We're still playing replays of the Rock Rewind. Thank you, Hathery, for taking charge of that. We are so grateful that you are doing that to keep the airwaves going while Amelia and Absolute John are dealing with their rebuild. So that will be tomorrow night. And then tomorrow at noon, I'll be back for Brindle's Vision with another amazing collection of music with whatever message comes out in the morning.
Never happened.
It always happens. And then Wednesday, Rev D and myself will be back 6 p.m. for Phoenix Talks. And the topic for this week, it's a little late. Sorry for the lateness, but it's rejected. And wait till you hear the song. And Wednesday night, Will Aomi will be back with Honky Tonk at 8 p.m. over on Zeno.fm Rise. And Thursday morning, the three co-founders of Arise Awakenings will be back for the Collective Oracle Reading Evolution, also known as The Core, at 11 a.m. Eastern. And then Friday morning, I think she'll be back at
I'll be
11
back.
a.m.
I'll be
for
back Thursday and
Illuminate.
Friday.
And then Friday night, do we have Voices on the Rise?
I think so. And I think, oh,
I missed the announcement.
I heard the announcement, but now I can't remember who it was. And I think Hathery has already left. So,
Well, here I know a way to find out really quick if she's updated. She has not. Okay. So tune in Friday at 6 p.m. on Rise Radio over on Zeno.fm to find out who of our community will be spotlit. Do you have a final message?
I
It's
do.
Polly Chamorous.
Oh, Polly! Yes. Awesome. All right. This card made me laugh because when you were doing your talk, because it says, "Does my life have room for more pleasure and play?" So, in what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. It is possible to shift the seriousness of life to experience a more creative, wild, and playful side of you. Your soul action. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything.
Do you remember what the last card was on the core last week?
No.
Because once again, here on Rise Awakenings,
Oh,
I
jeez.
can't make this up.
Oh, my God.
Burn with intention.
That was the name of the show, even.
That's the name of the show, which I have to go and and change. Anyway, energy is not endless. Yet, out of loyalty, guilt, or habit, you've poured yourself into cracked vessels. Remember, your presence is never owed, but an offering, and no one deserves your depletion. You are allowed to change your mind, to walk away, to realign. So be intentional with your light. Devote your essence to what fuels your becoming and draws you deeper to expand. And as we get to Sunday night, do something to mark the end of shedding your skin. Shedding everything that you've worked so hard to get through, to move beyond, and make your reclamation. Write it down. If you want to go so far as to light a candle, write it down and burn it. Do it safely, please. And put it out there as loudly as you want to, as softly as you need to. But burn it with intention so that the fire horse will know you're ready when that clock strikes midnight.
Okay, so I get to announce the last song of the night. So I tried, because Micah did such a good job last week singing a song for my birthday, and I tried. I had a panic attack as soon as I turned on Smule, and I was like, forget it. So I brought back last year's birthday song for him because it's perfect for right now. This is the list of people who are on this song: Karaoke Kyle, Amelia 904, Alfie, Evie, D Lane, Blues Harp, Condi, Ryu, Singer Mama, Alan of Oz, Mersh, Hathery, and myself. And we are going to hear Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. This is one of Micah's favorite songs, and I think it's perfect for the timing right now. So once again, happy birthday, my bestie. I love you.
Love you. And I love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in once again. Love yourselves
Please do. We love you.
so much. Have an amazing night. And here's Man in the Mirror.
Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn the corner on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the streets, but not enough to eat. But I'm to be blind, pretending not to see their needs. The summer disregard, a broken bottle top, and no one that shows. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
I'm
Hey, this is BrindleWolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awaken. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings. Let's rise together.